Well, this is only England's third win in Dublin in the Six Nations era. A performance to make everyone in both hemispheres sit up and take notice. For Joe Schmidt, a first home defeat in the Six Nations. Let's have a look at the table then. After a thrilling opening weekend, Scotland on top. They beat Italy 33-20 a little bit earlier at Murrayfield, and Wales, the other winners of the opening weekend. Henry Slade, the winner from England's point of view, with a couple of tries. Here he is with Martin Bayfield.
Henry, a brace of tries for yourself and a performance to put a smile on every England fan's face.
Yeah, it's a great feeling to come over here and get a win. Obviously, they're a top side, top place to come and play, and I thought where we dug in today, we had a lot of defending to do. It's credit to the boys, we put in a big shift the last couple of weeks in camp. Really pleased to get the win there.
It was clearly going to be a very, very physical game today, and that's the way it panned out. But it seemed as well that England were tactically very astute today. You're happy with the way the game plan was stuck to?
Yeah, really happy. And like I said, we had 2 weeks gearing up for this game, and we knew exactly how we wanted to play. We executed it perfectly. Half-backs controlled really well, and I think the boys 1 to 23 put the bullies on the line defensively, like I said, and it was just really enjoyable playing.
And your partnership with Manu in the midfield seemed to grow as the game went on. And for you, you've been a man under the spotlight for so long. Today, you shone. You must have enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it today. Obviously, first time I've ever had a chance to play with Chief and Manu. I think we've either been, he's been injured when I've been fit, or I've been injured when he's been fit. And I think, yeah, got to play with him today. I've really enjoyed it, and who knows, maybe we can carry on.
Wendy, congratulations. Well done.
Cheers, guys.
Well, we said it was a statement, wasn't it, from England's point of view, Clive, and everything that Eddie Jones picked came off. Henry Slade with Tuolangi, Elliot Daly. Bearing in mind it's World Cup year, how significant a result is that for Eddie Jones?
Absolutely massive. I mean, Eddie's been there 3 years. Without doubt, that was, I can't recall England playing better. It was, you know, when I saw the team midweek, I thought, wow, this team's going to come and play. And not only did the forward pack really turn up, they played so quickly. But I think, as Lawrence and Gordon picked up in commentary, defensively, just 1 to 15, they were immense, absolutely immense. And they, don't forget, we're playing against Ireland here, number 2 ranked team in the world, you know, red hot favourites to win this game. They've obliterated them, really. It was just a fantastic performance from England. But the biggest thing also, and it was mentioned there by Martin, leadership's been a big question mark over this England team for so long. I thought Farrell was fantastic today in terms of how he ran the team, tactically, playing the key position. So that was a massive, big statement. But as you say, in World Cup year, you cannot underestimate what that will do for that team. And conversely, it was just a bad day at the office for Ireland. They were really kind of disappointed. They kind of didn't have any answers to England's kind of all-out physical defence, but just well done. And it was, I say, I can't recall seeing England ever play better, which was just fantastic in World Cup year.
We'll get on to Ireland and Joe Schmidt's response, but let's have a look at Henry Slade in the second half. Nick said it in commentary, didn't he? He learned all this running around his uncle's farm, catching errant sheep, and here he is showing a turn of pace after a cute little left footer from Jonny May down the line, John.
Yeah, it's obviously a set play, getting that space from the outside. Jonny May's not left-footed, but running at the pace he runs, and to be able to coordinate, yeah, exactly, yeah. But to coordinate that and to put it in the in-goal area is exceptional.
Just about onside?
That's as close as you want to get, and I think by the looks at the end of it, if he's any further back, that's, yeah, Henry Slade may be struggling to get that on the line, so it's perfectly executed, but that's kind of what happens when you get precision at speed. You know, and everything's on the.
But those
on the
kicks throughout the game, Johnny, were brilliant. Yep. Every time they seemed to put the ball into space, they got the good bounce, and that wasn't his luck. All the backs, every time they put the ball on the floor into space, we got some positive results.
And you were just saying here, Brian, Ireland didn't want to give away another try. England get a bonus point, but Ireland were going to have to try something to claw back.
Well, that's always the risk, isn't it? You still want in your mind, you're thinking about trying to get back and win the game rather than stopping the opposition from getting maximum points. And unfortunately, they get nothing from the game themselves, and England get a 5-pointer. And to do that on day one at home, knowing you have to go away 3 times and still have France come to the Aviva in a few weeks' time is a really disappointing start, and a little bit of a reality check for Ireland as well. It's a long way from the All Black victory to where we are at the moment, but maybe this won't be the worst thing in the world. Now everyone's expectation about the World Cup and what's coming down the line, maybe just tempered a little bit, and go back. You don't have to go back to the drawing board. Just it's been a bad day at the office. Fix that, and then look to a good performance next time out.
Conversely, England mustn't get carried away. England supporters mustn't get carried away, Clive.
I think tonight they can. I think they can. I think they will.
But you know what it's like, and we're in the media as well. People suddenly start writing it up. England could win the Six Nations. England could go for the World Cup.
I just think the most important thing, international rugby is a very fickle game. It's all about your next game. And today was England's next game, and they just did extremely well. They can now really look forward home against France next Sunday. And just a great Six Nations. So, yeah, they'll still go game by game, but I think they should get carried away. That was a really top performance. And you asked me beforehand, does Eddie Jones know his team? And I said, well, this is a really, really strong team. And to a man, he'll you just saw Henry Slade especially. Some guys with still a few question marks came through really strong. We haven't even mentioned Tom Curry, who was 20 years old, playing at 7 against a real physical Irish team. He was immense out there, absolutely fantastic. So, just 10 out of 10 for the whole 23 players. I just didn't think they would be able to dominate quite so physically. I thought they'd win, but they really did win that with something to spare in the end.